folks, main man Lucky Lance here with you for some Golgari Midrange and Standard. I know it's been a little while since I played Golgari Midrange for a viewing audience, but I am here. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on YouTube. So yeah, if you guys like this, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. So yeah, we're gonna play some Golgari Midrange and Standard. I played Golgari Midrange and Standard for several years. You know, Mosswood Dread Knights and all that stuff. Well, guess what? The deck's back. After it died and people all went to Mirror Midrange, well, Golgari Midrange is back. And I played this list in a Super Challenge and managed to get a top 64. And that was great. A top 64 out of like 410 players, so I was pretty happy about that. Go over the list real quick. Really not much to say here except Requiting Hex is real good, obviously. Good removal suite here. Bitter Triumph, Shoot the Sheriff, Strategic Betrayal. Got, of course, the Badger Mole Cubs that you need. Keen-Eyed Curator is real good. Witherbloom Charm is surprisingly good sometimes. Emeritus of Abundance. I guess kind of a chubby elf. It can be really good if late in the game. It just keeps getting cards back constantly. Maelstrom Pulse, of course, is huge. Furdock Core is probably the most surprising card. You wouldn't think it's great, but it really works well with Unholy Annex. Of course, the All-Star, and probably the reason why everyone's playing this deck now, is Professor Delian Fell. This card's insane. It does everything you want. Comes in with 5 loyalty. It's already big. +2 gain 3 life. 0, you draw a card and lose 1 life. -3, destroy target creature. -6, you get an emblem whenever you gain life. Target opponent loses that much life. And it's really easy to ultimate because it's just already at ultimate after 1 turn. So that's insane. Sideboard, get some Cruel Claws Heist, some Strategic Betrayals, Heritage Reclamation, Keen-Eyed Curator. The Oozes was really good in the Super Challenge. Really enjoyed playing. A couple Corsi Revenants, a Scrap Shooter, a Surak Elusive Hunter, Leatherhead Swamp Stalker, Decorum Dissertation for the mirror match, and a couple of Day of Black Suns. Also, I'm playing on Arena because I don't really have time to play today. I can't play a league on MTGO, so I'm just going to try and get some matches together and see how we do. Yeah, so anyways, hope you guys are excited for this. Let's get on in there. Arena, I gotta navigate it. Standard, rank, best of 3, Golgari Midrange. Alrighty, we are ready to play. I hope. You never really know. But I hope you guys are having a good day. If you're a Boston Celtics fan, you're probably pretty mad because they blew a 3-1 series lead to the 76ers, who look like they might be getting swept by the Knicks, even though, I don't know, the Knicks performed relatively poorly a few times against Atlanta. NHL, the team I picked to win the East was eliminated, the Tampa Bay Lightning, so I was kind of sad about that. But my pick to win the West and the whole thing, the Minnesota Wild are still alive. They managed to defeat the Dallas Stars, but they are up against it with Colorado, and honestly, I don't think anyone's going to beat Colorado. Colorado just seems so good. They haven't even lost a game yet in the playoffs. NBA, my picks are still alive. I picked San Antonio and Detroit for the NBA Finals, and San Antonio to win it all. So they're both still. Detroit barely got through Orlando. That was pretty crazy. Alrighty, well, before I officially decide to keep this hand or mullet, I do have a special beverage today, folks, and I've never seen this before. In fact, I haven't seen it since I picked this up, and I've been looking for it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a 16-ounce can of Ghost 7-Up. Look at this thing. Ghost 7-Up. I only saw this one day at my local Fred Meyer. I picked it up, and it's been a couple weeks, and I've been going to gas stations and all that, and I have not found another one of these. They don't even stock this at the Fred Meyer anymore. So this is a very special thing I'm going to drink right now for y'all. And we all know the official start of the video is beginning. I crack my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, just sprayed all over me. All right, give it a little bit of a waft here. Smells like 7-Up. I'm not going to lie. All right, give it a sip. 7-Up. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Casey Jones, my opponent. It's actually justice is served. So it's like Batman. Alright. Lead out on Lawn of Worlds, of course. This could be a big turn too if he doesn't kill his Lawn of Worlds. By the way, in that Super Challenge, I played 9 rounds. Went 5 and 4 to get 64th. And, let's play the multiversal passage, just so I can get these things on. I don't see why not. Crap. No, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, green is fine. I think I want to do it like this. Oh, of course. That's. But out of the 8 of the 9 decks I played against in that Super Challenge. Oh, I gotta turn the music on for you guys. Alright, there you go. Okay, we definitely got to get Keen-Eyed Curator in here. Instance and sorcery, so that's everything. So I guess we'll just take the Harmonize card. There we go. But 8 of the 9 were Izzet decks. 8 of the 9. I think we just kill that thing. Just keep eating, make it so those Eddie Merc crabs don't come out, right? I played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge. I beat the campaign, the story mode, with Leonardo, and unlocked Casey Jones. He's the 7th character. There's 6 characters to choose from. It's a side-scrolling beat-em-up. Pretty fun game, not gonna lie. Very easy game. I played on normal. I'm sure there's like harder modes. I played it single player. I don't have any friends. And oh my god. Got 3. So I can't remember how much Eddie Merc crab costs. Oh. Okay. Well, let's just get to chowing down. Obviously, we want to eat that. How much green do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's get this thing to get all the way up. But let's first make sure we eat instants and sorceries. That's really important. Land and creature. Alright, get on in there. Boom. I hate these things. These are one of the most annoying companion bullshit friends. It's so damn loud. Making noise all the damn time. Alright, there we go. Okay. Obviously, I think I want the Keen-Eye Curator. I want the Ooze. I want the Strategic Betrayals. That's probably about it. What don't I want? Hexes. Those are generally bad. That's probably about it, honestly. I mean, I could try to bring in Heritage Reclamation just for, like, extra... You know... I don't think so. I think everything's fine. Alright, we'll go with that. So, I don't know, have you guys been playing Standard? What do you guys think of Standard? I think there's way too much Izzet. But there's just nothing they can do. They just keep making Izzet cards like this. Like, red-blue is just so dominant for so long. They ban shit and they immediately print more Izzet cards. Like, thanks, guys. Yeah. Okay, so, and the worst would be that enchantment that makes the otter. I can never remember the cards' names. What is that one called? Storm Chaser's Talent? Kind of curious to... I guess I'll duress. See what's happening. Really? I've always loved this raccoon. Like, it was on my radar when Bloomburrow came out. I thought it was, like, really cool. Uh-oh. Alright. Just attack here. And then get to chomping. Alright. 2 basic islands, not... Opponent finds 1 source of red, they're back in it, but... Don't look like that's happening. Yeah, especially with that. I forgot that it needs to be an actual basic land. It's that finicky, guys. I think I'm down with just Burdock Core here. I'll attack with gold. Why not? Alright, there's some red mana. Yep. Draw a card, then discard a card. There's no way to prevent that. Definitely want to take the Harmonized card. I will gain 3 life. And I'll aggressively attack for 1. Dude has so many cards in hand. What are these? Oh, I've never seen this sleeve before. For a second I thought they were like Disney. Oh my god. That hurt. Well, how do we want to do this? How much mana do I have? 7, 8. Do I just want to minus... If I minus 3, kill that, turn that on. Let's start there. Destroy target creature. Pay 2 life. Turn that into a creature. Swing for 5. Enter. I guess I didn't need to do that. I should have played Blooming Marsh. Nice that he shocked himself to do that. He did a ton of damage, though. That was a big one. It's only got... Okay. Okay. I know I'm gonna do, if he's got an Eddie Merc Crab, which he shouldn't have. Down to 1. Gotta love that. Dead. Make sure he's dead. Yes. Do this myself. All right, there we go. Yeah! Oh my God! Bronze tier 1. Eat your heart out, Reed Duke. Speaking of Reed Duke, there he is. There's me and Reed hanging out together in Las Vegas. Right after we won thousands of dollars at a roulette table. No, I'm just joking about that part. But that was me and Reed at MagicCon or whatever the hell they called. No, it was like a Channel Fireball event in Las Vegas. That was really neat, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Meeting Reed Duke, it was a great moment for me, and I'm gonna treasure it for the rest of my life. I wish my son was there. My kids weren't born yet. This was about 6 months before they were born. All right, let's get back on in there. Let's play more Golgari. I'm really happy about this deck. I'm not gonna lie. Like in Pioneer, I haven't hardly played any Golgari midrange in Pioneer, and I'm really happy about that. I finally have found again decks that really fit how I like to play. Like there's nothing wrong with Rakdos in Pioneer, but I love Golgari too in Pioneer. Just the colors, I mean. In Modern, I've been with Boros Energy for a long time, and that's been fun. No. I'm not keeping a one-lander. The laughter and joy ends today. Yeah, I can keep this. Put a Batrimal Cub on bottom. For the redundant one. Some people would probably keep Bull, but I'm not into that. I like variety. Unless I was like playing Boros Burn and it was like 4 Boros Charms. Like 2 lands, 4 Boros Charms, and like a Goblin Guide. I'd be like, hell yeah, back in the day. People don't remember when that deck first showed up in like 2014, 15, Boros Burn. How good it was. I mean, it was insane. Like, no one could beat that shit. It was crazy. Like, the only card that really, I mean, I'm trying to remember. I know there was cards that were pretty good. But, against Boros Burn. But I remember when I was playing against him, when it was new, I was like, oh, I've got a Scavenging Ooze. And you try to play things like Feed the Clan and stuff. Like, it was definitely different times. But getting back to me enjoying playing Magic, there's just a fun deck in every format for me to play that I like playing. Like, there was Dimir Midrange, right? I don't really like playing blue. It's just not my style. I like destroying things. I like making bigger creatures or getting value from creatures. And Dimir Midrange didn't really do that. I mean, I like Dimir Midrange. I played it a lot. And, but I do definitely prefer green-black, red-green, red-black. You know, those are the ways for me. Anything with blue or white starts getting a little suspicious, especially blue. Like, I can play white, that's fine. Blue, it's like, man, this ain't for me. It's just not. Sometimes my opponent's not here is a problem on Arena. You just got people that just, I don't even know how this happens, because, you know, yeah, I'll keep the 6. Put a Badger Mole on bottom. And I guess we'll wait, but I have a good time to talk. In case you guys want to hear my voice. If you guys want to hear this dog a little bit more, I guess he does nothing. Never mind. You guys probably hear enough dogs. This thing moves, though. Whenever a new, you know, stage or map comes out, whatever they call these things, I always click around. And the only things that move on this one over here. Right? It does something eventually. There it goes. See that? That'll keep the children occupied. I do like on the Avatar one. There he goes. Dog's barking at. I do like on the Avatar one where you got the little guitar down here and you like ding 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 ding. Or on the Tarkir Dragonstorm one, they got the little like pieces, like military pieces. Those make some cool noises when you click. You can make a song with those ones too. Yeah, man, moving on up. Moving on up. I'm telling you. Oh, look at that. Oh, even more stuff. Also, speaking of draft tokens, I'm terrible at draft. Like, I finally got to draft at Golgari in Strixhaven School of Mages. I haven't played it yet, though. I've played Quandrix, no joke, like 5 out of 8 draft. The other two were Prismari and one was Lorehold. Have not played Silverquill either. The two I want to play the most, Silverquill and Golgari, those colors are always taken. Like, it's just none of those cards get passed to me. I always have to deal with these blue cards. It's really annoying. I think this is keepable. Yeah, this is fine. There's nothing wrong here. Oh. Oh. Well, goodbye, Professor. They take Shoot the Sheriff. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the one. Listen. Maybe you guys can't hear it. God. That was my first draw phase, right? No, I drew an Overgrown too. Okay. Well, I'll just play this. I gotta make sure I play the Blooming Marsh next turn. I want to make them think that I'm drawing like real good shit. That I've only drawn lands. 3 top deck lands in a row. Yep. This is Dimir Midrange. Looks like it. 4 top deck lands in a row. Let's go. Let's fucking go. This is sorcery. Why is everything sorcery? Sure. What are their sleeves? The hell is this? Japanese style stuff again? Alright, guys. 5th land in a row. Ah, close. We were getting close. we were on it. Black's always preferred. Sacrifice any permanent, draw 2 cards. Okay. So I can sacrifice a land. I've never done that. Sure. Okay. Great. How much I got left? 24? Awesome. Sacrifice a permanent, draw 2 cards. I'd like sacrifice multiversal passage. What do I have any creatures left? This would be a lot easier for me to do on MTGO. This is one of the faults here of Arena. It's like, this is not helpful. Not as fast. How many creatures I got left? I don't know. I guess we'll just go draw. That's technically a creature. Just like some sort of mill deck. There's no way for me to stop that. You never target players, each mill of cards equal the number of cards in their graveyard. Okay. Alright, well I don't think having 5 damn lands in a row helped me there. I had a pretty slow draw. So this is mill, so I don't want to take anything out unless it's really bad. I guess we'll bring in Scrap Shooter. How about some Quarzy Revenants? Heritage Reclamation. Yeah, let's go with a leather. I think everything. I guess I could take out a couple of these. Bring in some Cruel Claws. Strategic Betrayal for a Surak. Sure, we'll go with something like this. I don't know how much that helps against this style of mill, because this thing just literally mills half your deck and then tries to get that an artifact. Sure. Spell Snare. Oh, yeah. Stock up. All right, gives me a chance to get Professor out. School is in session. Weird artwork for stock up. I don't even understand what's going on in the picture. It's like 3 columns. Like, I get that you're supposed to... I don't know. I don't like that artwork. It sucks. Alright, is Badger Mold Cub change anything so I can play? No. It doesn't. Life gain is not important here until I get the ultimate. You hear that? God damn it, no. Yeah, this... I'm trying to hold up Heritage Reclamation. What this guy's probably gonna do... Oh shit, I didn't realize he had a Risen Reef. Uh-oh. Where's he repping? I would assume he just fires this up and blocks here. So no attacks. I should have used Heritage Reclamation on that. Fuck. Yeah, so this seems like a relatively unbeatable strategy for me. Unless I top deck, Duress, like right now. No. Yeah, I think I do this. As Vigilance. I think it only costs 2. Yeah, I don't know how... I'm supposed to beat this deck. Yeah, alright. You win. Wait. No, I do. I have 30 cards in graveyard. You number of cards in each any number of target players, each milk cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. Yeah, I've got 30. So, alright. Just lose the bullshit. That's the only way I ever lose, it seems, is just gimmicks. Like, no one can ever beat me straight up. In any format. It's always just gimmicks. No one's even trying to interact and play with me. They're just constantly just masturbating alone, looking at pictures from a Walmart fucking magazine, you know? Like, it's just... I just don't get these people, man, that do that shit. So boring. Ugh. But in that super challenge, I played against 8 of 9 were Izzet decks of various Izzet, right? We had Izzet Lessons, Izzet Elementals, Izzet Prowess, and even like Izzet Burn I played against once. And I played one mirror match. So the non-Izzet was a mirror, and I had to mull down to 5 and then 4. Sure. Just shock here, just let them know I got a Hex. Do this thing. Bloodfell Cave, you don't see that one too often. What is this? Kill that. I mean, this card's pretty good in Foundation's draft. Man, I've got a lot of removal, dude. Just shoot the sheriff on that. Now let's get him out. Don't be afraid to destroy target creature with this. I mean, I've seen some people try to play. What is happening? What is this? A devil? This is like a raid deck? Very fascinating. Yeah, just kill this thing. I wonder if I should just use Strategic Betrayal. I've never seen one use this before. Wow. And this one's like, oh, I can still hit with it. Okay, yeah, just shoot the sheriff. I guess we'll plus here. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Not that one. Shoot the sheriff. Slowly kill this guy. Like, I basically drew every single removal spell. Well, I mean, this guy's trying something out. Alright, let's fire this up. Alright. Oh, I almost tried to do this. Whenever another creature you control dies, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, deals 1 damage to each opponent. So, if it's attacking, they get to draw a card. Get 3 life. That thing. Both these will go off. Ultimate this thing. No? Okay. There. Graveyard. I'll leave there. At me? Do I even care? Let's say no, just sure, I'll... No blocks. No, it's not bad. Nice. Everybody get in there. All right. Wow. So some sort of life, like basically, whatchamacallit, the, the aristocrat deck. Remember that? Okay, I don't really know how much I need to side for this. I like the Corsi Revenants. I think I'll take out a Duress. And a Strategic Betrayal. I could bring in, like, Day of Black Sun, but I'm gonna go with this, because I'm not very intimidated by opponent's deck. Probably gonna get rocked by it now, 2 straight games. I deserve it. That looks good. This is the first time Unholy Annex was in my hand the entire game. Yep. There's that. Okay. Couple of vampires. This one's a vampire. Oh, it's just a vampire. I thought it was a vampire like spirit. Sure. Lose 3 life. Yeah, let's go Unholy Annex. Up, Death Touch. It was a legendary, so they only take 1 anyways. Whatever. Okay, another Corsi, that's fine. Yep. Oh, and a Cecil. Okay. Lose 3 life. Alright, cool. Furdock Core. Okay, Furdock Core 3. I guess I could say no on this. Furdock Core 3. Yeah. Go to end step, draw a card, and before attack, kill that, take an extra point of damage. This is a lot of damage. It is 7. another CC. Discard a card, lose 3 life. I'm gonna say lose 3 life again. Play this. Gain 3 life. I don't know if I can die here or not. We'll find out. Does this stack? This is going to transform. All at me, so 3, 7, 3, 5. Lose 3 life. 3 life. Alright. -6. Just attack for game here. Oh no, this is... Never mind, I can't attack for game there. That's not gonna work. Go. Playing... Yeah, they're just dead. Okay. Swamp anyways. Alright, there we go. Back on the right track. Oh my god. Oh my god! Silver tier 4. Oh yeah, my music! Well, kudos to this guy for trying that, you know? That is a fun thing. I used to play Aristocrats way back in the day. Look at that. Just got an achievement. Let's take a look at that real quick. Got a card here. Roadside Assistance. 2 and a white enchantment aura from, what was that set? The Aether Drift. Enchant creature or vehicle. When this aura enters, create a 1/1 colorless fly creature token. With this token, saddles, mounts, and cruise vehicles whose power were two greater. Enchanted permanent gets +1/+1, has lifelink. It's alright. Alright, let's see what this achievement is. Advanced achievements. Remove 6 or more load counters from a planeswalker control during your turn. Oh, wow. So that was made just for... Oh, that's terrible. That was made just for, what's his name? Professor DeLorean, or whatever the hell his name is. Alright, we still... I gotta make sure. I always have to make sure this thing didn't screw me. Traditional standard rank, last of 3. Alright. Against Parthumpugus. Alright. Good me. Swampy. Look. Alright, we're up against some real shit here. I should take Stormchaser's talent. Not even close. Not even close, man. Put it on the top. Now, how does this card work? It deals 1 damage to each of 1 or 2 targets, so it can't kill Badger Mole Cub? Is that right? I don't know, I'm probably gonna find out here. Yep. Cannot kill Badger Mole Cub. Alright, next turn, get some Professor action out. Sure is nice just being able to remove that Storm Chaser's talent right away, you know? That's really nice. That's an off. Put it on the bottom. I swear during that super challenge, every time someone opt or whatever, scried, they always put on top. The entire challenge, all 9 rounds. It was brutal. Okay. So I may want to play that instead of Professor. I couldn't even play the Professor. What am I talking about? Yep. Badger Mole down. Get rid for Mario. Alright, let's see if I can't draw out this Eddie Merc crab. Alright, there it is. They tap. Play this. Destroy target creature. Eat first light. Let's do it again, see if I can't. How much is crab? What they got in there? Okay. Alright. Okay, let's take out the hexes, just like last time. Let's bring in, man, I'm getting confused. Heritage Reclamation, Kenai, Ooze, and a couple Strategic Betrayals, I guess. And take out what? I guess I don't, I guess I should bring in Heritage Reclamation. Yeah, never mind, I don't need that one. That one's good against the other Izzet one. The Izzet Lessons. That's when you want that one. You always try to bait out one, you know, remember, it comes in tapped if it's your turn. Bait it out, and then kill it with something. Right? That's the best way to do it. Right? So they don't even know that they're like, oh, I stopped this. Now I got a 5/5. You're just like, here's a Shoot the Sheriff. Here's a Professor Del Toro. You know, a Bitter Triumph, a Maelstrom Pulse. I got to kill 2 Eddie Merc crabs with a Maelstrom Pulse during that challenge. That was pretty fun. Like, oh, because he attacked me for 5. I swung back at him, or tried to. He tapped me down again with another crab, and then a Maelstrom Pulse. So, 2 crabs, 1 pulse. Alright. What we got here? Yeah, it's keepable. most certainly. Not the greatest hand in the world. Yeah, especially now. I mean, that's not good at all. But, you know. Oh, now I need a mouse and pulse. Might not live long enough to get the Maelstrom Pulse level. Yeah, no blocks. Might have to discard a card here. Yeah, the Boomerang Basic is brutal. It's so broken. I really need that mouse pulse. Don't get it. I guess just, yeah, play Keen-Eyed Curator. Swing for 2. And then hold up Bitter Triumph. Discard Overgrown Tomb. Block with this Blooming Marsh, I guess, if I have to. Might need to kill that instead of one of these otters. Well, I already played a land, so might be able to get away here. Why do they need another stock up? Nice. It's only attacking with that. Sweet. That was excellent. That's not excellent, though. The only way it's excellent is I can make a demon. Do I send them both? Look at that, dogs! Hell yeah! Do I send them both? I think I just send one. And just gotta hope that they don't have, like, bounce spells for the demon. Like at this point, I'm probably gonna have to give up my, put it on top. I'm gonna have to give up on this Badger Mole Cub. Just depends what happens here. Like how the otter wears a helmet? You guys ever notice that? Just waiting for the bounce off. Hey. Oh my god, alright. Yeah, just resubmit. I guess I can bring in Heritage Reclamation now. Intimidation tactics? I guess that's okay still. Let me take out one Holy Annex. Just Unholy Annex trying, I mean, not Unholy Annex, strict Heritage Reclamation trying to kill one of the enchantments. That's how they just destroy you with this deck, is they just have boomerang basics, keep grabbing their own Stormchaser's talent. I mean, it's so broken. It's an absolutely busted ass interaction. Just make an incredible amount of 1/1 prowess otters while drawing cards. Like, it's like, what? Someone didn't test that. Someone didn't notice the hate. Alright. I guess. This is the Final Fantasy one, right? I think so. There it be. How many otters do you think they're gonna make? Probably at least one more. Yep. Well, no, I guess they can. This sucks. Well, okay, so they don't get... If there's an instant and a sorcery, so they don't have... These are only a sorcery, too, right? Fuck. Yeah, only a sorcery. Alright, I guess it's fine. I would back 10 turns. Leaves the battlefield. It's not even die. So if they send us back to my hand or exile, it's like an Arcbound Ravager. Yeah. So I still get it. Makes him huge. So I have 5 mana. I think I need to kill this professor. Not kill the professor. Kill the slick shot show off. And that's it. Where is Maelstrom Bolston? Oh, God. Okay. Then what, just strategic betrayal them? That doesn't seem very good. I mean, I guess I probably should just get rid of one. Get rid of an otter. Here we go. God damn. I don't even have anything good in my graveyard for Emeritus. Yeah, I don't think we want to go. Well, nothing good in my graveyard to do regrowth on. Yeah, it's just there's nothing good enough. I got to hope to find... I'm pretty sure I'm just super dead. Sucks, but it is what it is. The ultimate cope, right? I can't seem to find the cards I need. Maybe I can get a Bitter Triumph here. Not that would help. I'm just so dead. Yeah. And another land. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Just where are the cards? Where are the cards? You know, one of the problems with this deck is there are very few creatures. There's like 11, and most of them do nothing, right? Like, you're basically just trying to survive off of just bullshit, you know? Like, it's so unfair to try to go against this with Boomerang Basics. It's just not even a correct, polite, ethical, moral thing to play against. I mean, it's so busted. Like, make a creature, draw a card, play a card, that makes another creature. I mean, it's crazy to see this. It's just truly disgusting. Alright guys, well, that's gonna do it for me today. I think I did okay. Did the best I could with what God gave me. I'm just not gonna be able to beat shit like this. When I can't find Maelstrom Pulse. There's 2 in the deck. Where is it? I didn't draw any sideboard cards except for the Ooze, and I didn't even find a creature to pump with it anyways. Just horrible, just another terrible experience of hate. Sounds like I got some shit here. Oh. Wow. Got another card. I really want to read this. Venus Torn Between Worlds, 4 and a green, garbage card. Mutant Frog Turtle from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a 5/5 legendary. Whenever Venus is dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters on her. She must survive the damage to get the counters. They needed that to help people. Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, you may play blue. If you do, draw a card. I guess it's okay. It is. These cards are so uninspiring. Like, I hate these Universe Beyond cards. I hate them. They're so ugly, and they just don't fit in the game. I'm so tired of it, and we got 3 more sets of that this year. We got Marvel Superheroes, The Hobbit, and then Star Trek. Like, can you believe that shit? Can you believe we're gonna have Captain Kirk, William Shatner? William Shatner. Who's the other guy that's still alive? George Takei. Right, I think those are the only 2 left. I think the guy who played Chekhov's still alive. Are going to be in Magic the Gathering. Can you believe that crap? The only thing that's going to be cool about that is if Willie Shatner's still alive, he's going to be out there being a goofball, you know, with his own cards, you know, probably getting them signed. But I'm not looking forward to it at all. It's not Magic. It's just, it's corporate scumming. That's what all it is. It's absolute corporate scumming. There doesn't seem to be much crossover between these things they're doing, too, right? It's like, hey, you like Magic the Gathering, you must also love Star Trek. It's like, no, if you love Star Trek, you've got to love Magic the Gathering. If you like Magic, you've got to like Spider-Man. No. No. All right? I mean, I like Spider-Man just as much as any other normal guy. But it doesn't belong here, man. This is Magic the Gathering, not fucking Funko Pops. They're turning this game into Funko Pops. That's very upsetting, very disrespectful to guys like me who have been here since basically the beginning. And they're just ruining everything. They're just ruining it for money, for lulz, for hate, you know? So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, I'm just not going to be able to beat that Izzet deck if I cannot find, you know, discard cards. It's so difficult to defeat these Izzet decks because they have so many ways they can beat you. They can beat you with swarming you with the prowess creatures, or they can just keep locking you down with Eddy Merc crabs, or they can just make one big ass turn where they just destroy you through, like the Izzet Lessons deck. I mean, it is brutal trying to get through standard with all these red-blue decks. I mean, there's just so many. Look, even this motherfucker's red-blue. What a piece of shit. But, anyways, guys, at least he's here. My friend. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, give this video a thumbs up. And I hope to see you all here some other time. All right, buddy. Peace!